All right, no more delay. You are about to receive your spouse. You are about to be married. Yes, there may have been delays. You may have been on a waiting list for so long, and it seemed as though you are not going to get your breakthrough. But there will be no more delay. Listen, Jacob himself had to wait for 14 years to get Rachel. He worked hard. He first worked for 7 years, and Laban tricked him. He was fooled into first marrying Leah, the older sister. Then, after the 7 years, he had to work for more 7 years to marry Rachel. But he was obedient because all those years were like as days to him. And the scripture says he finally got Rachel, the lady and the woman that he loves. There are people that have set you up. There are people that have crippled your marriage. They have done things that have put spells, curses, that you will not get married. There have spoken words that are intimidating. There are people that have caused you pain. There are situations that have put you in a point of stagnation. But I declare and decree that you will get married. There will be no more delays. Some of you have received prophetic words that you are going to get married. And it seems as though it has delayed. It seemed as though the prophetic word may not come to pass. But listen to what Ezekiel says. In the book of Ezekiel, chapter 12 and verse 21 to 23, it says, "The word of the Lord came to me, Son of man, what is this proverb you have in the land of Israel? The days go by and every vision comes to nothing. Say to them, this is what the sovereign Lord says. I am going to put an end to this proverb, and they will no longer quote it in Israel. Say to them, the days are near when every vision will be fulfilled." Now, for those that do not understand what the scripture says, is that there was a time in Israel when the word, the prophecies were not coming to pass, why it seemed as though there were delays. And God told Ezekiel that what is this proverb that people are saying in the land, where every vision comes to nothing? But God reassures Ezekiel that that proverb will no longer be. And everything, every vision that had been spoken of will come to pass. It will be fulfilled. And for those that have also read in the book of Habakkuk, I believe it's in Habakkuk, where it says, write the vision down, put it on tablets, that he that hears it or listens to it may run. The vision is for an appointed time. It will come to pass. Though it may tarry, but it will come to pass. Some of you have been told you're getting married. You have received a lot of prophetic words that your time has come. But it seems as though nothing is happening. It seems as though you have remained the same. But it shall come to pass. Your spouse will be revealed. Your spouse will come. You receive your spouse. Look at the ladies in the scriptures. People like Ruth, who had waited for so long to get married. And finally they got married to somebody who honored them, somebody who saw them. Yes, I'm talking also to some people who are facing problems even while they are married. It seemed as though your womb has been closed, just like Hannah. In her marriage, her womb was closed, while her fellow person who was, who was married to, they were married to the same man. The man had two wives, and one was Hannah, and another was Peninnah. And Peninnah's womb was pain. Peninnah would mock Hannah. Peninnah had children, and it seemed as though love was being given to Peninnah and the children. And Hannah, she had no womb. Her child was nowhere to be seen. She had no child. But when God opened her womb, she gave birth to a prophet of nations. And his name was Samuel. And this man, the scripture says, none of his words fell to the ground. What a powerful statement. Where none of your words can fall, where none of your words fall to the ground, where every word that you speak that is good comes to pass, where when you declare and decree, things begin to manifest. God is about to open up your womb. God is about to remember you. Your cells may be dead. They may have placed a curse on you that you are not going to get married. I'm speaking to somebody who's facing or who's in a generational curse where it is very hard for you to get married. There is somebody that I'm talking to, specifically somebody where in your family people have gotten married, but it's only you that has not yet gotten married. It is only you. Or there's also another one that I'm speaking to where no one in your family, even if they get married, there is a divorce. It ends up in tears. But God is about to remember you. Just as you remembered Hezekiah. Remember this man Hezekiah was told that he's going to die. And this man, when he heard of it, he did not just sit down. The scripture says that he turned towards the wall and he began to pray. He reminded God of the good things he has done. And God remembered it. God restored him. Because this man was weak and he was sick at the moment. And it was evident that he was going to die. But God extended his years. God is about to extend your years. You will get married. You will have a child. Your spouse is coming. Receive it and believe it. Well, go ahead and put your comments. Share this video with somebody else. Let them know that their time to get married, their time to receive their ordained kingdom spouse has come. Their season. Scripture in Ecclesiastes says there is a time for everything. Even marriage has a time. And your time has come. Well, I hope this word has been a blessing to you. I hope it has encouraged and edified you. And until next time, be blessed.